Hi, and thanks for coming back with us at Real Estate Insiders. Now we're joined by David Steinfeld. If I started listing his credentials, the show would be over before I got done. So I will at least tell you that he is one of only 225 board-certified business litigators in the state of Florida, and we're talking about over 100,000 attorneys. That being said, I'll let David tell us a little more about himself, and then we'll get right into it.
Thank you, Danny. I am board-certified business litigation attorney. I am also AV preeminent rated by Martindale-Hubbell, which is a nationwide attorney rating service. That's peer review. That's from lawyers and judges. I'm also a two-time winner of the Florida Legal Elite from Florida Trend Magazine for 2012 and 2013. I'm very proud of that. And I was just recently elected to the North County section of the Palm Beach County Bar, to the Board of Directors there.
I feel like I should have to give it one of these.
Every time I see this stuff in paper and see it in writing too, I'm amazed at it myself. It's
well, the thing we're going to talk about today is not just business litigation, but how it affects the real estate market and people in it. So we're going to talk about, all realtors have their ethics training and their legal training. It's part of continued education and it's part of licensing. So pretty much they know what they're supposed to do and not supposed to do. But you and I both know that there's still court cases, right?
We still have cases in court, so apparently there's a disconnect somewhere.
Well, if you're doing everything right, before we get into specifics, if you're doing everything right, how could you end up in court?
Well, you could still be a witness. Even as a real estate broker, you could still wind up being a witness in a dispute between a buyer and a seller. And you're a material witness because they want to know who provided the information, particularly on the FAR bar disclosure form. So you could wind up being not dragged into the suit, but you could wind up being part of a lawsuit, even though you're not a party, meaning a plaintiff or a defendant.
And you've explained to me before that even if you do everything right, it doesn't keep someone from suing you, right?
Yeah, the quote-unquote beauty of our system, if you will, to use that term facetiously, is that our legal system, unlike other countries, is very open. And it's intentionally designed like that. We do not have people standing at the courthouse doors in this country that say, you can come in, you can't come in, I don't think you have a good lawsuit, you have a good lawsuit. So therefore, our system allows anyone to sue anyone for anything. That's how it's designed, and it's open access to the court system. Now, there might be ramifications. If I was to sue you and make up something completely false and say that Danny disparaged me on this TV show, then that may be a frivolous lawsuit, and I may wind up having to pay your attorney's fees for it, or suffer some other penalty to the court system. But the initial filing of the suit, the opening of the suit, requires you to defend it, and there's a good and there's a bad in that. So.